Blood 3. Encounter with the Spider. Wait, am I putting in the full titles after the... I am, right? Maybe I'm not. It was a time when I had gone out from the town for the first time. I was protected carefully because I'm the eldest daughter of the town chief, and have not gone out of the town before. It's decided to take me along under the pretext of showing me to the grandparents in the mother's home in the countryside. The outside world for the first time in my life. However, it's not so far to the target town. One day of being jolted in the carriage, I arrived at the town slightly smaller than the town where I was born and raised, and met my grandparents for the first time there. They are young to be called as grandparents. Well, mother was considerably young too, so the marriageable age might be early in this age. My grandparents were the nobles who governed the town too. Like that, we spent several days with my grandparents and got on our way back home. On the way back, the incident happened. We were attacked by the bandits. The number of the other party is 6 people. Because the number is little to attack and the wife of the daughter, and little to attack the wife and the daughter of the feudal lord of the town, I can expect that it's an attack without plan. It's a simplistic attack that they attacked us because the carriage that happened to pass looks good. The problem is that we can't deal with such a simplistic attack. The number of guard here is 4 people, whereas the number of the other party is 6 people. Although I heard that such bandit activity is becoming active from the rumor, I didn't think that they will attack in the middle of such a highway. I realized that there was the world with a common sense totally different from Japan within my body. Even though the guards fight hard, they begin to gradually overwhelmed by the difference in number, and one person was cut by the bandit. Merazofis! Mother shouts instinctively in the carriage. The cut guard is the butler who served Mother since childhood. How have I heard that name before? Wasn't he like part of the demon army or something? They seem to be in the relationship like the childhood friend, and his loyalty to Mother is high. Because Mother is a neutral airhead, she might not notice it, but Merazofis loves Mother as the opposite sex. The feeling is changed into loyalty when he served Mother. Such a loyal retainer was cut. Blood spreads on the ground. The man who moved until a short time ago falls down and stops moving. The blood that began to flow looked like Merazofis' vitality. That's the loudest gulp I can do, I think. I don't want to make weird noises anymore. Gulp. My throat sound for some reason. I think that it's probably the fear that death approaches closely. If the guards are annihilated next to us, because Mother is still young, she might be kidnapped. Because I'm a baby, I might be disposed quickly. Although they might made use of me for the ransom, I think that it won't turn out good. Even though my second life is starting from now on being after reincarnated specially, will I die in such a place? No, I'm scared. I don't want to die. I want to live. Someone help. Although it doesn't mean that it heard the shout of my heart, it appeared suddenly. One of the bandits fell while dripping blood suddenly. A pure white spider was there. Spider that's about 1 meter, that's unbelievably big in the earth. I heard it from the talk. There's monster in this world. I thought that it was not strange, even if such thing exists because there's magic, but the one that appeared in front gave me a realistic fear, unlike the one that I heard. Dumbfounded in the same way as me, the body of the bandit split in two beautifully with the swing of the spider's arm. The entrails scatter, and a ghastly scene jumps into my eyes. My throat sounds again. That should be the part that I feel nausea. I retort myself. While doing that, the spider monster defeats one bandit with some kind of magic, and the remaining 2 were taken care quickly. I can expect that the soil magic was barely used, because something brown flew at high speed and shot through the bandit's head, but I don't know the remaining 2. When they tried to run away, their movement stopped suddenly, and they fall down like that. I don't even know what it did. The spider turns here calmly. Tension ran among us. Next is our turn. We who seemed to be defeated by the bandits, and the monster that annihilated the bandits in an instant. There was no possibility to survive. The guards point their swords to the spider. Their bodies tremble with fear little by little. They should also understand that they can't win, but still they try to accomplish their duty as the guards until the end. Spider doesn't come attacking at once, and seem to see our state. The cold, red eyes look around the surroundings. The eyes are fixed to Merazofis, who fell down. The spider that approaches Merazofis. Immediately after having thought what it will do, the spider activates magic and heals Merazofis' wound. Treatment magic. Don't tell me, Messenger-sama? Mother goes outside the carriage in a hurry, carrying me. Seru-sama, it's dangerous! It's dangerous, right, yeah. Although the guards urges Mother to return to the carriage, Mother ignores him and approaches the spider. The spider turns around. I feel the illusion that their 8 eyes seem to concentrate on me. All the 8 eyes. Chill runs through my body. I'm scared. What is this? Is it fine for such a creature to exist? The presence that seemed to scatter fear just by being there. Does such a monster come out frequently in this world? If that's the case, I might have been reincarnated into an outrageous world. Are you Messenger-sama? I remember the word in my memory to Mother's words. Messenger. If I'm not wrong, was it the existence that served the goddess as the attendant in the goddess religion that Mother believed in? The goddess is accompanied by attendants of various races, like the Deep Wise Man or the Green Guardian remained in the myth with Chunibyu nicknames. Among that, there's the spider that sewed the clothes of the goddess. So, seeing from Mother who believed in the goddess religion, does the spider that saved them look like the messenger? I think that this ominous presence is the exact opposite with the sacred goddess-sama, no matter how I think. Somehow, the spider seems to be settled as the messenger and Mother. In addition, Mother who gives thanks to the scripture of prayer, the spider pays attention to such Mother. Appraisal? Mother reacts in surprise and mutters so. Is it the name of the skill? It seems to be convenient. So can I learn it? Currently, you have 75,000 skill points. The skill appraisal can be acquired by spending 300 skill points. Do you want to acquire it? The voice of God is heard suddenly. When I lost consciousness for an instant there, the spider had vanished. Although Mother shouted, "Please wait!" to the back of the spider that ran off at terrible speed. As for me, I prefer it to go away as it is. My body loses strength after becoming stiff by the fear. Skill proficiency reached. Acquired skill fear resistance level 1. Like that, I was able to survive safely. But later, because the spider settled down close to the town where I lived, a disturbance will happen again. Oh shit, so we saw this part already, but now we're seeing it from a different perspective. Yeah! Cool!